Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zach and we're doing another Ecomi Veve video as usual. Currently the price is... Didn't even get the price up ready for this video, that's bad, isn't it? Okay, coin market cap, Ecomi, here we go. We're on a 7, okay, so we're actually stabilizing in the 7s, that's not bad at all. I was thinking we might be in the 6 today, but no, we are in the 7s. We are on a low of 7263 and a high of 7884 over the past 24 hours. Obviously right now we're on 7481. Now, yesterday I posted a video, what was it? I think I titled it something along the lines of Spider-Verse or Spider-Man, Miles Morales utility with KAWS license. No, sorry, now I remember it. It was the ADO license and the KAWS license thing. There we go. And some of you got upset with me because KAWS wasn't, KAWS was in the title, but it wasn't in the thingy. I want to say now that I do apologize for the confusion there because I genuinely didn't mean to confuse anyone there. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know what I was talking about anyway. But if you don't, then you all have been kind of confused and understandably therefore upset. So the reason why we didn't put KAWS in there was because I legitimately forgot. I made so many videos yesterday. I just come off a 4-hour stream, watch partying, one of the most important events in Valorant, hence why you can see up there is the care package that Riot Games sent me. Riot Games is the company that makes League of Legends, etc, etc. And so that's what happened yesterday. That said, today I want to talk about KAWS. Exclusively basically about KAWS as well, because I don't want people thinking that I'm just, doing titles for the sake of getting views, which to be fair I do. Like, as a YouTuber you have to do that, so I'm not going to apologize for that, but I try not to mislead people, and I think that happened yesterday. So we're going to explain the KAWS thing. Let's get into it. I'm excited because KAWS wasn't just a red herring in my title. I meant it. So we're going to go over it now. Here we go. Let's start off with VeVe welcomes Toy Tokyo. So this was posted like 8 months ago now. Almost 8 months ago. Like 7 months ago and 30-ish days ago. Something around there, because we're 13th of October now. This was posted on the February 16th. Now we're not going to go through this entire blog post, but I want to use parts of it for this video. VeVe welcomes Toy Tokyo. If you've ever been interested in designer toys, then you'll likely know Toy Tokyo and its owner Lev are iconic names among toy collectors, selling pieces by artists such as KAWS, and selling the very first KAWS companion to the world. Now Lev pushes the forefront again, moving into digital collectibles with VeVe. So this was when we saw VeVe, and we saw KAWS being sort of spoken about on the Ecomi blog post. That was exciting, right? And so a lot of people have been thinking, okay, what's going to happen? People, including myself, have made videos about it. Now it's time to have a look at what could actually be happening here. Put out a tweet yesterday. Let's go to the first one. KAWS is coming to Fortnite as part of the Halloween event. This tells me we should expect KAWS on VeVe soon enough. I'll explain that very soon. So this is what we can see. We can see an Epic Games website screenshot where we can see, of course, an image here, and of course you can see KAWS right there in that card, right? KAWS as a model. Now, Crypto King asking, or should we expect Fortnite to come to VeVe? That might be a question for Jeremy Con. We're going to go over that in a bit. I feel like I've already made a video about that. I've made so many videos I can't keep track of it at this point. Having said that, then KAWS actually put out an official thing saying, here we are. KAWS has now officially confirmed the Fortnite collaboration. Any artist interested in moving into digital in this format wants to build a brand at scale via engaged communities. I know Edo was confirmed in the past 20 minutes, but KAWS when, obviously this was posted when Edo was confirmed. And of course here we see KAWS posting the Instagram screenshot of him or his, in Fortnite, right? Very, very exciting. Also want to say, if you're not following me already, at ZakiZoo, I cover everything going on that I can see, at least from an IP standpoint and sometimes from a price standpoint too. So let's have a look at what's happening with Fortnite, and we're going to explain afterwards why this is so important for VeVe, because I'm not just talking about Fortnite here. Fortnite's just being used as a vehicle to explain it. So we can see here we're on the Fortnite website. Before we do that, actually, let's start off with this. A trailer. Let's watch a trailer together, everyone. Fortnite Mist 2018 announcement trailer. This has nothing to do with building or shooting anyone, I promise you. We can see here a trailer, right? And we see... Let's start off at the start. we have the battle bus, which is generally the bus or the bus that all the players at the start of the game are in and they jump onto the island, right? But what Fortnite have done is they've taken gaming not just from the tippity-tap of the buttons, but the creativity of the mindset. And so what I'm talking about there is Fortnite is, without a doubt, in my opinion at least, maybe outside of like Pokemon and stuff, I guess, at least from like a first person or a shooter perspective, I guess, is the most creative game I've ever seen. And so they branched out from just being a shooting game to being a creative environment for people to love. So you see these sorts of trailers, right? So generally in the game, you'll have all the players jump out this bus and they'll fight on this island. You can see the trees down here, the mountains, etc. Now, instead, they made the island look like a cinematic universe, and you can see what happens now. So you can see one of the characters, right? And they're looking down at this, whatever's happening here, right? And something happened. Oh no, the bus has crashed. I promise you this is related to KAWS. And actually, if you're able to understand what we're going to go through now, it matters way more than KAWS anyway, even though KAWS matters. This is a much larger picture anyway. So we see the character getting out of the bus. And we have a cube in the background whose name is Kevin. I'm not joking. That cube's name is Kevin. And now what's happening? Oh gosh. Monsters. Zombies. So essentially in game, about 2 years ago, oh my gosh, 3 years ago, oh my gosh, it was so long ago. You had a game mode where you had zombies like Call of Duty zombies, some of you will know that, in Fortnite. Now, Fortnite actually originally started as a zombies game anyway, but that's besides the point. And so you can see these zombies coming out. And so what this is, the reason why they have these zombies coming out is because it's for Fortnite Miz. Fortnite Miz is an annual event. We're actually going to be seeing another one very soon, which we'll be going over now. Where essentially it is an event to interest the player base into enjoying Halloween-themed events. So that oftentimes means that they'll put zombies in the game. It might also mean that you're given certain sort of skins for your character, like you would get a weapon skin in Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, etc. Cosmetic items, right? And that's how Fortnite monetizes, by using cosmetic items. So what does all that mean? Well, you've seen the trailer now, pretty much. Now let's have a look at the blog post that Fortnite put out. Like like Ecomi put out blog posts. Epic Games do the same thing. Halloween item shop fiends and creatures in Fortnite Miz Fortune 21. Think about item shop as the marketplace in VeVe if you like. It's not exactly comparable, but in this instance, I guess we can use it. Many new and returning outfits are in store for Fortnite Miz 2021. Now, when we're talking about returning outfits, in VeVe, the potential parallel, I would say, is you're looking at a different shirt for your Batman collectible. It's unlikely to happen because the licenses probably wouldn't happen. But if you know Decentraland, for example, you know you can buy clothes, right? And you can therefore represent those clothes. Very similar here. Including story monsters making their Fortnite debut. Classic Fortnite characters with new Halloween twists are creeping in also. Keep checking back here to find out those new and returning Halloween outfits haunting the item shop, etc. So this is week 2, which is this week actually, right? Because we're in the second week of October now. And what do we see here? Well, we're not going to go through all of it, but I do see a Venom thing. Marvel. Marvel is loving Fortnite. Marvel has had so many characters and so many weapons go into Fortnite. It is ridiculous. And some people love it, some people really hate it. But the point being is that Marvel is investing in continuous digital experiences. Fortnite is probably the best one they've, in my opinion at least, that they've invested in, because it reaches such a large and scalable market, and the monetization on it is huge. Right, you have like IP licenses, and then you have people buying the skins, and then there's royalties on that, which, you know, very much sounds like smart contracts with, you know, licenser fees, etc, etc. But what do we see here? Obviously we have the Venom thing right here, right? Then we have a scythe, then we have a mask, then we have fish stick. But then down here we have the one thing that we all want on VeVe, and of course that is KAWS. I'm not sure if they actually write about it here, they don't. But KAWS is in fact going to be available in Fortnite. Why does this matter though? Well, we've actually seen this happen a few times. We've seen The Walking Dead, for example. Rick Grimes has joined Fortnite during Fortnite May's 2021. I would assume AMC owns the rights, but I might be wrong. Either way, a lot of these digital brands want to bring their characters into... Sorry, a lot of these traditional brands and potentially analog brands are trying to bridge their creations into the digital world. And then let's go to License Global, the licensing industry thought leader. This was posted a while ago, and you might remember that we spoke about this, but this helps us tie in what we're trying to explain here. Creative Licensing announces new game deals. Creative Licensing, remember, Rambo, Terminator. They also, of course, allowed VeVe or worked with VeVe for Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure NFTs. Very relevant to VeVe, because these are people who VeVe are already good friends with. Let's have a look at the deals. Fortnite, Mortal Kombat, World of Tanks, Dead by Daylight, Evil Dead, etc. are included in the new deal. So, Creative Licensing has expanded their roster of digital games, introducing some familiar action heroes from the 80s and 90s to a new generation of gamers and fans through downloadable content licenses. Does this sound like anything familiar to you? And of course we have Fortnite, although I can't see it right there. There we are. Terminator and Terminator 2 Judge Day for Fortnite. So the same company that licensed Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure NFTs over to VeVe also licensed Terminator to Fortnite. The point we're getting here is that these brands are trying to become much more than the films that they are. Because at the end of the day, and when you think about this, and we know this from having looked at Disney's like revenue stream, you know, annual report, whatever it was, back in the day, maybe like 3 months ago, where we looked at the revenue streams for these IPs. So obviously you have like movie ticket sales, etc., but eventually people stop buying those ticket sales, you know, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years afterwards. There's only so many sales. Eventually, you know, there's a plateau, right? You get the sales when the launch happens and then it plateaus. So on a similar note here, KAWS has decided to become a part of the Fortnite universe because they want to immortalize themselves on a scalable digital universe. That when we're talking about scalable, we're not talking 1 million people, we're talking 100 million plus people. Now, with if someone has the understanding of this entire system, right, this ecosystem, to go into Fortnite, do you think that they might just be interested in being a part of VeVe? When someone is trying to get their brand into this ecosystem of digital collectibles, which Fortnite essentially is when it comes to the skins that you can buy, because KAWS, essentially, people are going to be able to play as KAWS, essentially, in Fortnite now. That's what the whole plan is here. That's what they're doing. So when that's the plan for Fortnite, do you think that maybe, just maybe, they're interested in doing stuff with VeVe? I think so. And so everything is pointing towards this. The question is, when does it happen? Well, we know that we're going to be seeing some interesting licenses for Halloween, some interesting NFT drops at least. And my guess is that KAWS is working with major publishers in their respective spaces. In gaming, that would be Fortnite. I wonder what that would be with NFTs. Maybe, just maybe, there's a marketplace that has Marvel, DC, CLC, MGM, CBS licenses, etc., etc. Maybe, just maybe, they want to be a part of that ecosystem as well. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take on this. So again, I want to say, I do apologize because the last video, or the video that I made, wasn't meant to like mislead. Like, I did genuinely have like a long thing, as you can see here. I've been speaking roughly 15 minutes about this. So like, I do believe that KAWS is coming. In my head, I'd spoken about it because I'd already tweeted about it on Twitter, and I'd made so many videos. Anyway, that being said, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. If this video was interesting or helpful to you in any way, shape, or form, a like is always much appreciated. And if you would like to be kept happening in this topic every single day, most of the time today, this is my channel and I get everything on every single day. So if you want to be happening, hit that subscribe button, keep notifications on. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you in the next VeVe video.